Hey guys, so my other boy squad wasn't able to come in on this turn. My Burners, on the other hand, came in, logged a good 5 inches, so they're up the field. My Death Dread decided to moved up 6, ran 3. My other boy squad with my war boss moved up, logged another 5, was able to get in melee combat with Rob's tank. Unfortunately, his tank
flechette discharges
was able to take out 10 of my boys before I could do any damage to them, which is a bit upsetting. However, I was able to wreck the tank, so that's no longer a problem for me. My 2 bikes, unfortunately, I lost the boy. However, the boy, before dying, was able to make his HQ unit run off field. Over here, my truck is still destroyed. Guys are still chilling in the forest. However, my knobs were able to get out, log up, destroy his other tank, and are now happily getting around to give his crisis suits a bit of a difficult movement thing.
Rob here, trying to recoup from my my failing strategy. I had my crew come in, as well as my full strength team of fire warriors, who were instrumental in helping me turn things around as much as it could be. The crew came in, didn't do anything in the shooting phase, assaulted the remaining orc boys and war boss, which were previously shot by both this fire warrior squad as well as my stealth suits. The combined damage removed the orcs and war boss from the game. These fire warriors, as I said, came on, put all of their shots into the orc knob that was on a bike right here, bringing him down. My stealth suits advanced, trying to give themselves a decent position for the coming battles. And my crisis suits, which were surrounded by knobs, jumped up past their dangerous terrain test, jumped down, one of them failed their dangerous terrain test, and are hoping to God that they are further than 12 inches from that knob squad, which I don't think they are. It's my turn.
Okay, boys didn't come in again this turn. My Death Dread moved 6 behind some cover. Over here we got my Burners moved up 6. My custom Mega Blaster took a shot at the stealth unit, unfortunately couldn't hit him. Over here we have my truck decided to shoot at the stealth units too, as well, could not hit them. And then my boys all fired at his 2 crisis suits and was able to take out one of them, but he made the leadership test. And then my knobs over there are holding that objective for the end. Yeah.
Alright, so Rob here. My Kroot moved a little bit, trying to position themselves to be in a good position to run for that objective when the time comes. My Fire Warriors secondarily moving up for this objective as well, trying to position themselves in a good place. Neither of them shot or assaulted or did anything cool this turn. Moving over here, these Fire Warriors shot at the squad of Burners that was coming after me, inflicting enough wounds to make them fall back in the end. So, hooray for that. My stealth suits jumped out, tried to give a few shots at the Burners, but I believe were just out of range at the time, so they were unable to do anything. My crisis suits shot and stunned the Death Dread, which was a nice change, so that's not going to be doing anything next turn. I can breathe a little bit easier with that and that's it.
Alright, so my truck decided to shoot at Rob's crisis suit there, managing to do a wound to it. So my boys were able to shoot at Rob's stealth suits, only being able to kill off one of them, which isn't too bad, I guess. And then lastly, my boy squad finally came in and is now holding that objective.
Alrighty, Rob here. We had our Kroot move up to be in range of claiming the objective, as well as our Fire Warriors sort of walk up and trying to get in the way. It's a flamer that'll come after them if anything, so it doesn't really matter. These guys ran forward. If the game went on for another turn, they might be able to run and get close enough to the objective for something to matter. Chances are they wouldn't, though. My stealth suits up here moved, ran, and then had their assault move, but due to a pretty poor run roll, they didn't make it very far. My crisis suit started bolting again for this objective over here. Had a decent run roll, 6. Even with his assault move, though, I misjudged the distance, and I needed about another 4 or 5 inches to get him in range. And that's it. We're just going to see if the game ends. And let's see. So it's on a roll of 1. The game ends.
1, 2.
1, 2, 4. The game continues. But I concede because I have all my units out in the open, and they're just going to get torn apart in the next phase, and I can't make it to enough objectives in the time without getting them shot. So I'm done.
Alright, so we'll see you guys at the post-game report.